everybody? It's Friday, that time again. Premier League preview of the weekend. If you're just coming to make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. This is 6 Yard Box. You know how we do. We're keeping it real. It's all about the Premier League this weekend. Those are games to look forward to. There's a game going on right now from the Premier League. West Ham taking on Leeds is 1-1. Don't really know who the scorers are, but now we're just gonna quickly preview the Premier League games for the weekend. We got a watch along as well. Tomorrow the Manchester Derby. Make sure you join in for that one. And then on Sunday for Crystal Palace Tottenham, and there should be another game as well for a watch along. So right about now, let's go to the preview quickly. Let's see all the games coming up over the weekend. Saturday, 12th of December. The games are coming thick up fast now. There's going to be loads of game over this weekend. The Europa Leagues have been done this week. Tottenham won as usual. Arsenal won as well. All the teams did well. Champions League, Manchester got knocked out from the Champions League by RP Leipzig or whatever they call them. I don't know how to pronounce the name. If anybody knows, please just drop me a comment and let me know how you pronounce it. So Leipzig, is it Leipzig? Lemsil. I don't know. Lemsil is something you use for your cold, man. So right about now, let's go into the previews quickly. The first game tomorrow Saturday in the Premier League. It's gonna be Wolves versus Aston Villa. That's a 12:30 kickoff. That should be a straight win for Wolves, to be honest, man. Although they didn't play well in their last game and they're missing their top guy, Angel Jimenez, the striker. He had a concoction. He had a fracture in their last game against Arsenal, and I think he's been to the hospital. He's doing well. He's coming back to his teammates this week to visit them, and hopefully he should be back playing football very soon. But we wish him all the best. I think his health is more important than any football, so we just wish him all the best. So for that one, I think Wolves will win that one, maybe 2-0. Next game on Saturday is Newcastle West Brom. Newcastle, they've had a couple of, I think they had about 1 week off because of COVID testing. Some players, some people were infected, or players or staff, I don't know the details. So they've been away from the training. They're back training this week. They're playing West Brom. I think that should be a win for Newcastle, to be honest. West Brom, you don't know what you're going to get from them. Some games they play very well, they lose games as well. They're just trying to find their feet. I think the next couple of games is very important for the West Brom. So they need to start picking up big points, or else it might be very difficult for them to stay in the division. It's really difficult as it is anyway, so they just have to start picking up big points now. December is going to be very crucial for them as well, so but I see Newcastle winning that, maybe 2-1. The next game on Saturday is going to be the big one, Manchester Derby, 5:30 kickoff. That's the watch along I'll be doing tomorrow. It's going to be very, very interesting. Both teams, City are doing well. They've won a couple of games on the power. Manchester, they're inconsistent. They won 2 in the league, lost in the Champions League. Key men for them is going to be Bruno for Manchester United, and for Man City, it's going to be De Bruyne as usual. That's going to be a cracking game. I think firepower wise, United, I think they have the people up front that can cause damage with Bruno as well. City, they're a bit toothless up front. I think they need a number 9. That's their main problem. But I think that game might be a draw, maybe a 2-2. I think there's a 2-2 in that one, a draw, a score draw. I see that one. The next one on Saturday is at 8 p.m. Everton Chelsea. That's a big game. Chelsea, I don't think they have a good record up at Everton. I'm not sure, but I think they struggle sometimes there. So it's gonna be a very big game for Chelsea. Hopefully Chelsea, for from looking at it from Tottenham's point of view as a Tottenham fan, I think they will definitely drop points, and I think Everton might just get a draw from that game. It's going to be a very interesting game as well. It's going to be a big game for both teams. Everton are trying to get back to the way they were. When you remember the time when they were winning games, winning loads of games. I think they won 600 pounds. They were top of the league. So that one, I see that one as a draw. Everton and Chelsea. They're going on to Sunday. Couple of games: Southampton, Sheffield United. Those two teams, Sheffield United are bottom. Southampton will win that. I think the key man there from Southampton is going to be the striker. I can't remember his name now. But if it comes to me, anybody knows, if remembers the striker's name, can send me a comment or you can drop me an email. I really appreciate it as well. Sheffield United are struggling, so Southampton will win that comfortably, I think. Maybe 3-0. And the next game on that Sunday will be. Next game on the Sunday will be. Tottenham taking on Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace and Tottenham. Tottenham are going to be away. It's been a ground for Tottenham where they always struggle. They sometimes get the win. They struggle sometimes. I see this is going to be a tough game, but I can see Tottenham just shading it 1-0 because I'm biased. That's why. But at the end of the day, that's a miss from 4-0, man. That should have been a goal to West Ham. Just went by the post. But Crystal Palace as well as their main man Tottenham is going to be Hurricane and Son. Palace defend, the put people behind the ball. I think Tottenham might just get winning that one. It's going to be close, so I'll go for like a 2-1 or a 1-0 to Tottenham. And from that one, that's at 2:15 on Sunday. Then the next game is going to be the Fulham-Liverpool game. That's at 4:30 p.m. I see Liverpool winning that one by 4 or 5 now. But Fulham, I don't see how they can basically keep a clean sheet in that game. It's going to be very difficult for Fulham. They're struggling as well, but you never know in football. But I see Liverpool winning that comfortably, maybe 3 or 4. Arsenal Burnley, that's going to be a very tough one. I can see Arsenal just shading this one, maybe 2-1. They've lost 3 in a row now. But I think they will get their mojo back this time around, and I think Arsenal will just shake that with a 1-0 or 2-1 victory. Burnley, they direct, they're physical, but I think Arsenal will just shade it, basically. They will just shade it, man. And the last game on Friday, what a header! What a save, man, from the keeper. West Ham nearly scored there. The last game for the Sunday is going to be Leicester City Brighton. Two teams that play good football. Brighton, the finishing is their problem. They don't have a striker to put the ball in the back of the net. Morpay is good, but it's not prolific enough for the Premier League. So Leicester City, they're struggling. They have one person up front, Vardy. Without Vardy, they have two teams with no out and out strikers. Key man for Leicester City will be Vardy, basically. And for Brighton, it should be, I'll say, Morpay if he can get his shooting boots on. He's not done that for quite a while now. But I see Leicester winning that, maybe 2-0. I see a 2-2 draw or 2-1 to Leicester or 2-0 to Leicester. So that's the preview for the week, the Premier League preview for the weekend. The games we're doing a watch along for is going to be on Saturday, Man City, Man United, and then Sunday is going to be Tottenham, Crystal Palace, and I think maybe one more, but we are not sure yet. So you just have to check and look out for the schedule for this reminder. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, 6 Yard Box. That's where the football is. We talk about football. We have a couple of videos coming up. This is the preview for the weekend. We have the reviews on Mondays or Tuesdays. On Mondays, and then there's a new program coming up as well. Make sure you subscribe and find out. We need people. It's called the commentary box. We need people. A panel of about 4 or 5 people who talk about football, and then we need that badly. We're looking to get people to come and talk about football. So we're looking to get 4 or 5 people. We're looking to start maybe just after Christmas. So if you're interested, drop us an email. There's going to be a link after this, at the end of this video. Excuse me. A link at the end of this video where we hope to put the details about it. You can drop us an email at yardboxix@gmail.com. yardboxix@gmail.com. You can drop us an email there if you're interested in joining the panel where we talk about football, look at different clubs, what's going on in the world of football. Also over the weekend it's going to be the fight between Anthony Joshua and Pulev. I see Joshua winning. I see him winning by points, maybe a late stoppage. But Joshua was looking fine, looking in good shape. Press conference was a bit intense. Good men trying to psych each other out. I think Pulev was trying to wind Joshua up, but Joshua is a cool guy, man. He's a cool guy, man. He's Nigerian, man. We're cool. We're always relaxed, man. We're cool. We know what we're gonna do. We're clear about what we want to do. So yeah, that's the preview of the weekend. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out for all the updates. Make sure West Ham just scored. Well, header. West Ham just scored. I think he's a boner with a header. West Ham are flying right now, man. They are moving up the table. They're playing really well. They're confident. Leeds, man, they always concede goal, man. Set pieces. Look at the sizes, man. If you look at the two teams, the West Ham players are just huge. They are huge, man. So West Ham leading 2-1. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. 6 yard box for 2. See you tomorrow for the watch along Manchester United versus Man City. Man City versus Manchester United. I'm not even sure which one. Thank you very much. God bless and stay safe.